In a world where knowledge is power, books are our windows to understanding, empathy, and growth. But what happens when those windows are threatened to be shut? Censorship in the form of book bans, a controversial topic that affects communities worldwide. But here's the thing, knowledge is unstoppable, and so is our resolve to educate and empower. So in the Constitution, it says that everybody is allowed a freedom of speech, but if you're gonna mute authors by censorship, then aren't you just stripping them of their freedom of speech?
If one person or a parent doesn't want their kid to read a book, that shouldn't be dictated for everyone else.
Censorship in the form of book bans is significant because it blocks a lot of important information inside of books from being shared with the world.
Books are a way for everyone in our world and our communities to reach something inside them and that find different perspectives and cultures that they might have not realized in their day-to-day lives.
And the power of books is bigger than what many people think it is, because you can see yourself through a book, you can see a new world through a book, and you can see a whole new perspective that you never thought was a thing.
Through interactive workshops and engaging discussions with authors and experts, we are empowering individuals to stand up for their right to read. Our work is just beginning, but it is clear we are already making an impact in our community.
Next chapter opened my eyes to the importance of intellectual freedom.
Because of Next Chapter, I feel empowered to speak up against book bans in my community.
And now we are moving out into the community. Find us this spring and summer at community events in our local library.
Join us at Next Chapter because every voice deserves to be heard. We can turn the page on book bans and write a new chapter of inclusivity, diversity, and intellectual freedom. And thus, the next chapter begins.
We're CMPSers. Of course we notice problems everywhere around our school.
Look guys, there's writing all over this stall.
We're CMPSers. Of course we made a survey to research about how students feel about problems in our school.
Whoa, look at these shocking results.
Wow, those are so shocking.
We at CMPSers, of course we have an underlying problem.
Because 43% of students at Sentinel Elementary feel less than comfortable interacting with other students due to foul behaviors. How might we enhance social skills at Sentinel Elementary so that students will have a proper school behavior in 2023 through 2024 and beyond?
We're the Social Skills Squad. Of course, we need to brainstorm solution ideas.
How about an arts and aesthetics? Let's write a song!
We're the Social Skills Squad. Of course we have an action plan.
Of course we have our own website. We have videos, a newsletter, a comic book, and games for our classmates to use.
Of course we have a social club.
Of course we made our own song.
Social skills. Let's all socialize and have a good time.
We perform skits that show good social skills.
You want to share that?
Yes. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Of course we wrote our own comic book about social skills.
Chapter 1, The Mysterious Store. In a small town called Friendville, there are two best friends. One is named Sun and the other Thunder.
Of course, we make morning announcements with good social skills. Hi, I'm Layla from the Social Skills Squad. Tip of the day, if somebody's being mean to you, just walk away.
We're the Social Skills Squad. Of course, we're making social skills better at our school. What can you do?
Social skills are good. Come on!
We are looking at the vocabulary data from fall, and it is very low.
We noticed that 861 students took diabetic diagnostic and 71% were below grade level.
That means over 600 students were below grade level.
Maybe we could do something to help.
Ooh, I have an idea. Maybe we could do Morphology Monday. On Monday, we will study morphology. Morphology is the study of word parts.
We could also start Where a Word Wednesday, where teachers wear words and the students ask the teacher what the word is and what it means.
I have another idea. We could buy some figurative language books.
We can make Figurative Language Friday, and we can also encourage teachers to read figurative language books to their students and make idioms on the wall for little kids to see.
We will make a newsletter that will have activities for families to do while increasing their vocabulary knowledge.
Then we'll ask if we can go to the faculty meeting to introduce all of our ideas to teachers. Let's start now! Here we are at the faculty meeting introducing all of our ideas to teachers. Teachers loved hearing about Where a Word Wednesday, Morphology Monday, and Figurative Language Friday.
Here we are at the SAC meeting asking for money to buy figurative language books and materials for teachers.
The SAC committee gave us money to buy figurative language books, and we passed them to every teacher at Rimfire.
Here are some posters we made for examples for teachers to use for Morphology Monday.
These are some teachers in Rimfire participating in Where a Word Wednesday.
These are the newsletters we sent home to the 912 Rimfire families so students could increase their vocabulary knowledge at home.
What you doing now? We are looking at the scores from the iReady diagnostic in January.
We noticed that iReady scores increased by 14%.
Wow, looks like our ideas actually worked.
The most effective idea we implemented was Where a Word Wednesday, Figurative Language Friday, then Morphology Monday.
We think that Vocab Lab was a good idea because we helped a lot of students increase their vocabulary.
These Rimfire students really came a long way.
Best beautifiers, and we plan to decorate the streets and make it more appealing for the community.
Hey guys, these bowl bags look planned.
What's a bowl bag?
Ball bobs are curb extensions that extend the parking lane to narrow the roadway and provide additional pedestrian space to key locations.
Since our neighborhood streets are currently uninviting as a place for residents to come together and be involved with the community to help find the best beautifiers, encourage community to involvement through beautification of downtown Mathis.
According to the National Center of Environmental Health Community, decoration can boost residents' mood and also it affects their physical and mental health.
The reason why we chose this project was because we wanted the community to be more appealing and improve the physical and mental activities in and out of our community.
We are going to do bowl feeders, rock garden pots, and trash can holders.
How are we going to pay for all of that?
We plan to have a couple of fundraisers to raise money for our project supplies and materials to decorate our community.
We are going to help make the community more appealing, such as making it eco-friendly, adding a rock garden, and decorating for the holidays to create an involved community.
Research shows that the environment can encourage or discourage interaction between people, influence people's behavior or motivation, and impact mood.
Thank you for taking the time to watch our CMPS journey. We will look forward to showing you all the amazing ideas. Come by to see the hard work and determination we put into our project.
As many young mothers don't complete their educational journey and lose opportunities later in life due to caring for a young child, how might I support the STEM program so the girls in the program can receive more educational opportunities in 2023 and beyond? Atomic was created to support the STEM program. STEM stands for Supporting Teenagers with Education, Mothering and Mentoring.
Hello, welcome to Beautifiers. This is for you. Thank you. Do you have any questions about this school? No. This is the library.
Whoa, this school is like 1,000,000 times bigger than my other one.
This is the cafeteria where you can have free breakfast and lunch. This is your classroom. Mr. Presley works in here.
Go you to your seat.
We sat here next to somebody who likes the same things as you. Playing video games, reading books, recess and science. This is the perfect spot for me. Miss Knight, do you need any assistance going back to the front? Yes. Bye, Michael. Have a great Thursday.
We brainstormed ideas for how to help new students feel more welcome in our school.
Met with Miss Say to tell her what our project is about. She had great advice on how to make it better. We started walking new students to their class.
Student interest surveys to give to all classes to take. When that class gets a new student, they will take the survey to find a classmate with similar interests.
We put the surveys in the teachers' mailboxes for the students to complete. We made a flyer to give to new families when they register to come to school at Rimfire. The flyer has a QR code that has all of the teachers and staff members introducing themselves, and then they can go on the virtual tour of our amazing school.
Our school cafeteria manager, Miss Robin, loved our idea and donated things to our welcome bags. She gave us an ice cream ticket and a cookie ticket to add to our welcome goodie bags.
We started out by making 50 welcome to Rimfire goodie bags. We put the items from Miss Robin along with other school supplies in the bags. There were so many new students that we ran out of the 50 goodie bags and had to make even more. We continued to walk new students to their class.
We had very positive feedback from our surveys. We surveyed the office staff, new students, and the teachers.
The data shows that we helped new students feel more welcome, which made them happy to come to school. We successfully did our job!
We loved walking new students to class.
We met with the leadership team and administrators at Rimfire to talk about how to keep our project going next year. We discussed having K-Kids, student council, or staff kids greeting and walking new students to class.
You can see how happy the new students were when we walked them to class.
This inspired us to create our underlying problem. Since Ukrainian refugees who have moved to Sydney are unlikely to understand the complex risks involved in swimming at Australian beaches, how might we educate the community about this important topic to enable them to safely experience the many benefits of Australian beach culture in Sydney's northern beaches in 2023 and beyond?
And form the Teach About the Beach team.
We were inspired by a Daily Telegraph article that said, Ukrainian refugees love the idea of visiting Australian beaches, but where they came from, the Black Sea is much calmer. It has no waves, and they have never seen a rip. They don't even experience the same sea creatures or sun conditions. A mother said she is concerned for her family's health and safety at the beach.
Our solution has multiple components.
We have created a website to provide important information. It is also translated into Ukrainian for the Ukrainian refugees.
We have also created a picture book called Danilo's Journey, which is being published in Ukrainian and English to educate younger age groups. We have also raised funds for our partner, the Ukrainian Crisis Appeal, to help people impacted by the conflict. We have enjoyed sharing our resources with others, including members of the Ukrainian community. We look forward to ongoing opportunities to teach and share. This project has the potential to save lives. We want to make the beach safe for displaced Ukrainians who are still recovering from the trauma of war.
Imagine a world where no one suffers from substance abuse disorders. According to the latest Kentucky statistics, 90% of drug overdose deaths occur in eastern Kentucky.
Substance abuse disorder affects everyone, including a lot of our peers.
It has affected us all in so many different ways.
We're a group on a mission to raise awareness of substance abuse disorders and the emotional effects left behind. To achieve our goal, we have created a website designed to help people dealing with substance use disorder, also known as SUD, which allows them to find a regional recovery center to fit their needs.
Our website also offers information about Kentucky laws, regional sober living facilities, and testimonies from people recovering from substance use.
In addition to our website, we have partnered with local animal shelters, animal rescue organizations, veterinarian clinics to develop an emotional support program.
We partnered with the drug court manager who will act as a go-between to set up the program with recovery centers so that the animal rescue organizations can bring in animals for emotional support. Emotional support animal therapy can benefit those affected by substance use because it gives them hope during a tough time in their life.
While we cannot stop substance use disorder from taking over our communities completely, we can address, educate, and spread awareness about the situation.
Together we can make a difference. Will you join us on our mission?
Hello and welcome to today's edition of Tidy Time. I am your host, Nate, and today we have some very important guests. The cleanup crew. They're here to tell us about their wonderful project this year. So let's give them a big round of applause. Welcome. I've heard some great things about your project this year. Look, do you mind telling me a little bit more?
So, our team created this project about teaching our community how to have good trash management practice. And did you know? According to EPA, 75% of Americans' waste is recyclable, but we only recycle 30% of it. We want to share our community about this combat growing problem. We taught them the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle, and show them good trash management practice.
Well, that's great, but want to tell me about some things you've done this year?
Well, we created a survey questioning and quizzing community members to determine if we had a problem within our community. We collected the data and realized our community was not very educated about trash management. We set out to change them.
Wow, that's wonderful. Sounds like a good start. But how'd you share your project? It wasn't hard to start?
No, not at all. We shared our project by using technology, a YouTube channel, website, QR codes that goes into our website. We share skits, tie tips, information about trash management, and much more.
We also educate our community members by handing out information on brochures at various events, by reading to them the 3 R's, talking to our community, and sharing our Keep It Clean pledge.
Wow, it's great how you shoot your project in so many different ways, but which titles? What are they?
Tie tips are videos that we're ready to share to our community about the 3 R's.
Awesome. Tell us about your pledge.
So we're going to pledge for our student body and community to get more involved with our project. Our pledge is,
I pledge to clean our place less and be eco-friendly.
What a catchy pledge, but how else would it impact?
Well, Nate, I believe the best way to answer that question is to hear from some of our community members.
Let's hear from your community.
How has our project this year impacted you?
I like cleaning up trash around the school and around my home. How has Keep It Clean project impacted you this year? Helped me to pick up trash.
How has our project impacted your life this year?
Well, I like the Tidy Tip videos because it reminds me to pick up trash and to keep our community clean.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Those kids seem very interested in your project. I tell you what a great impact on the community. We should all join the cleanup crew. And until next time, I've been your host, Nate. And thank you for being out here tonight. Toodaloo.